We live, JG.
That's what I'm talking about. I already see the vibes we got on camera right now. You know what I'm talking about?
No, hold on. I think it's only right, bro. This is the first legit guest of 2023 that we could just sit down with in, you know what I'm saying, early January. Except for the ones that don't know, the next individual in the studio, we got to do a proper introduction,
That's
G.
what I'm talking about.
Just for the first one, you know what I'm saying, first one of the year. Next individual in the studio we got with us, man. This motherfucking, he be parking them foreigns. He be fucking them bitches. He be counting his money, man.
Curse on here?
Hell yeah. We be keeping it solid.
Okay.
He ain't got a stain on his resume. He be putting motherfuckers on, putting motherfuckers in position to eat. We keeping it 1,000.
Yeah.
And last but not least, bro, he be repping that East Oakland shit like it's him, though. If y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about, bro, we got Philthy motherfucking Rich in the building, man.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Man.
Let's get it.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Nah, bro, we
thank you
appreciate
for
you.
actually taking the invitation and actually accepting it, man, because I know you busy. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day with your schedule, like you said, you just got into town right now. So it's like everything that you got going on, popping on Blowing Smoke Podcast, we want to humbly say thank you, OG.
Yeah. Thank y'all for having me, though.
It's a stamp, bro. Like we told him off camera, bro. We manifested this, JG. It's just dope looking across you. We sitting with Philthy Rich right now, bro. Hell yeah.
Facts. But I mean, let's get into it.
Yeah, they said, bro, we be chilling here, Philthy. We ain't on no interview shit. We do more conversation vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know you done every interview in the sun. You done talked about everything, so we want to get to know you a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, start it off, G. Go
For
ahead.
me personally, because we just got done with the holiday season, I want to know what inspired you to start your charity events. I want to take it back to when you gave away 100 pair of rare bottoms. Out of all the things you could have gave away, what made you want to do that, and what made you want to start that up?
I always wanted to give back when I was able to. You know, as a kid, watching certain movies, you get what I'm saying? You see, like, you know, the niggas that's in the neighborhood doing their thing, giving back, even though they might not be, they might not be legal or whatever, you get what I'm saying? But they still always take care of family and give back to the kids or whatever. So I just always wanted to do that for my neighborhood when was able to do it, legit.
I mean, what I got is when I was able to. When was that point, though? You know, because, like, even us, like, we think about it, giveaways and everything, when we try to get it to what we can at this moment. So it's like, when is that point for you? Or when was that point?
I can't say the exact point, but when I felt like I was able to, you know, when it wasn't hurting my pockets, knowing that my family straight first, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, I'm successful. So once that point came in time, then I feel like I was able to.
What would be another avenue that you want to dip into with the charity events? Is there something that you actually want to be able to give away also? Was on your bucket list at the end of the day?
I've been doing it down to like 8 years now, but
for real, it's been a while.
You know, we've been doing Christmas, back to school, Thanksgiving. I think I've been touching all the bases with it.
Okay, say that. It's really, it's really not too much more you can do when you did it for 8 years and all the avenues. Yeah. I'm with you.
That's 8 years. I've been doing my research this week. You coming on. I said, thinking about you. That's a classic decade. You know what I'm saying? That's been a decade ago. If you can go back to Philthy then and Philthy now, is there anything you would go back and see? Because, bro, you was in the True Religion fit. You know what I'm saying?
I always was up to date, whatever it was. If it was True Religion, that's what was popping at the time. If it was Rockaware.
Would you consider yourself putting that in like a position of, because everybody in the Valley and the Bay was wearing True Religion. Was that because of you? I feel like it might have been.
I mean, it's been things that I done seen that other people did before me that made me want to do it also. You know what I'm saying? So
something like who?
Yeah. Who? It was older dudes from my hood, you know, pulling up foreigns, you know what I'm saying, having money. Could have been old school girls, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's not that they, they motivated me to do whatever. Like, I seen rappers wearing it.
True Religion?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how I seen it. So
bro.
then I just was on it. Like, the same thing. I did the same thing with Versace, the Gucci, whatever, same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Can you still rock True Religion jeans today?
Yeah. Like the shoes to do. That's how you wear it.
That's how you wear it?
Yeah.
Let's take it to a lower level. Can you wear Nike with Adidas?
No.
I just had to ask.
But like a badass kid with some designer, you don't have to match that shit though, right?
Designer, designer is designer, but Nike and Adidas won't go together.
Nah.
Y'all need to understand. Y'all can't be wearing them Nike socks when y'all got on some Yeezys. Y'all let it go.
I be wearing the Yeezy slides sometimes, bro. I just be having to get out of the house with the Yeezy slides with the Nike socks on.
It's crazy. I just took a hat back. It was a Adidas Gucci hat But I had ended up buying some Jordans, so I had to take the hat back.
Oh, why? Because you can do it with the Nike.
Yeah, I had the
saying?
Jordans with the Adidas hat. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, but even from the fits to even the jewelry, bro, like you shining right now, like the way jewelry's changed too, you know, because I feel like you just had a long thing with a big ass pendant back then, you know, like can we talk about the first jewelry purchase you made, the first big one?
The first big one?
Is it a watch too, like even all that?
I remember I had the Gucci watch a long time ago, and then I had got the Breitling, and then
what year is this?
Was it a bust down Breitling or is it like?
Yeah, it was bust down. I don't remember what year it is, but it's on one like the Day in Life of Philthy Rich. Like, but it was at Carl. I remember my boy Maine. He was like, "Remember when you got the 745? Remember when you got the Bentley?" He was like, he made me get the Rollie from the Breitling. He was like this gonna change you right here. So
what's your most memorable piece of jewelry? Like what's the one you love the most?
I got a lot of
Do you still keep them? Or because I know a lot of motherfuckers will use jewelry as like instead of it being the bank, I'll just go cop this real quick, let it appreciate a little bit, give it back, give my money back, go cop something else type shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, I've never done that.
Never done that? That ain't you? You keeping all your shit?
A lot of my jewelry, like if you don't see it, it's either put up or like my niggas got it on or something like that. But the memorable pieces is the one I got dedicated to my cousin Dre.
Say that.
Yeah, I got the money bag, got the tombstone, then I got the one with his face on it.
You pick moments when you wear that one. Do you wear that one all the time?
Nah, I can't wear it because I'll be tripping out. So I got them, but like Dean got one, Dame got one, and Ross got one. You know what I'm saying? They was also close to him too.
Say that.
Like I can't be wearing that every day.
I've been slapping that 59 bottles like crazy lately. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit go crazy.
We don't talk about. I really want to know about like jewelry. Like I got my little piece on, but like when you think about expanding into it, how much of an investment is jewelry for a person?
I don't look at it for investment. I look at it because I want to look nice. You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
But I do make sure whatever I purchase is good. I don't just buy bullshit. But I don't look at it like I'm gonna invest this or take this back or do this. I want nice things. I like nice things. You know what I'm saying? Some people they want to do plain. Some people want to do bust down. I like what I like. You know what I'm
saying? Why is it though? Because I feel like when you first copped that first big piece, it was like a ooh feeling, right? I feel like now.
I remember I had hit the dice game on Scoville. I had already had the piece. I had already dropped some money on it, and I hit the dice game on Scoville for like $5,500. I try to act like I was leaving, like y'all want to make a big bet before I cut. Man, I was gone, man. Go get that thing out.
But why is it now I'm sure when you cop jewelry it's different now. Like it's just another piece that's added to the collection, and that feeling.
I ain't really been buying myself no jewelry lately. I've been buying everybody else's jewelry. I ain't been buying myself. I really ain't bought myself nothing in a while. Like nothing custom or nothing like this. A lot of shit I already had, but I've been really just focused on. You feel me? My artists and label and shit like that.
Being
people in my life.
Being Philthy Rich, the CEO, having everything that you got going on, representing your artists that you brought with you.
Yeah.
How do you transition family time with business time? You did mention earlier you got Anthony's birthday that just passed. I mean, coming up.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you got to merge the two. You got to sacrifice. You know, even though I came out here too, I'm also working. I'm always working. It's not a day that go by I'm not working. I'm doing something musically every day. If it's putting together an album, we was in the studio last night after we left the club. We was going over Pedro album too to put a verse on it, bang, put a verse on it, make sure that was straight before we turn that in. Every day, I just text the graphics guy waiting on Bang and Skinny artwork to come back. You know what I'm saying? On the way here, I'm listening to the album. You know what I'm saying? To critique and see what singles he should shoot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always doing something every day.
What I want to capitalize off of, because I got a father too that's always about work, and his job is always at his store in his face front. Like he's always doing that for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at where do you balance out the time, and how do you balance out the time with the family? Like you just spoke a lot of your artists, but then like if you have your son's birthday coming,
I just told you merge the two. So I'm here. I came here for him, still working at the same time. But after I leave here, he gonna be with me.
Okay.
I feel like it's inspiring on his end too. He gets to see the
like he was in the studio. I got pictures. He was in the studio with me. He was a baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't sleep in the studio with me. You know what I'm saying? I know this is my career, and I'm doing this for them. You know what I'm saying? For the long run. So You know what I'm saying? That's how I make my time. It's my job.
Are any of them actually? Is he trying to be in the studio as well? Does he write music?
Nah. He look like a rapper, but he don't rap though.
You never know though. You never know. That is a big influence at the end of the day. So
his mom was a rapper too. His mom was rapping before me, but
oh, shit. What?
Yeah.
Can we talk about that a little bit? Like, what do you mean?
His mom was a rapper when I met her.
Like back in from the Bay Area?
She's from San Francisco.
What she used to go by? I'm sorry.
Nelly Bo or something like that.
Okay.
And she had a couple songs out before, but she was rapping before me.
Did y'all ever do a song together?
I believe so. Yeah, I can't remember so long ago.
Just had to capitalize off of that moment right there.
Yeah, that's tight. That's tight. Investments. You talk your worst investment.
Worst investment. Like
that to this day, like you coming in. Because like as CEO, I know you playing around with.
I had a couple artists I invested in too.
Mm-hmm. I got a question.
Would you that be qualified as one of the worst ones though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a specific reason why?
Because I mean, if you're not benefiting off of it, then and then if a lot of people be here for the moment, not the movement. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I could have invested that to something. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So yeah, something better. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, if you can speak on that, because we have artists that are actually watching this too. Yeah. What was that value that you realized? Okay, that was a bad investment. What
when
were those
pull
things?
Away
what did
you
not to go into too much depth about it, but
respect.
You're gonna be sick.
It just the situation just wasn't right. You get what I'm saying? The person was here for the wrong reasons.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? I had to realize that I actually invested into him due to another person I dealt with that I trusted, and he vouched for him. Mm-hmm. So I took a gamble on my man's word. You get what I'm saying? And it just went left or whatever. So
they say it's not a loss, it's a lesson.
I turn losses to lessons. You know what I'm saying? It's the same L. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Know what to do next time.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. What is it that you do? What is it that you apply differently now? Since we can talk about that. What do you apply differently now? What do you look out for now? What is your eye?
Is there like a resume you turn in to be on FOD type shit? Like how does that look?
No, you got to be at a vibe. You got to be at a vibe with somebody over here. You got to know somebody up over here. You got to be able to do one of the two. It ain't a resume or nothing like that, but you just got to be, I expect the person to be a loyal individual. I can't just win with you two. Got to be able to lose together too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
You got to be street to sign with FOD at all?
You don't got to be street.
Okay. What about
you got to be street? I mean, that's a plus that you can be book smart, street smart, whatever. Right. Everybody not street. You get what I'm saying? I can't treat the cameraman like he from, like he a gangster, like he from the block or the janitor or whatever it is. Everybody got their own position.
Got you. Mm-hmm. What about females? You really dive?
I tried the female thing, but the female thing,
I feel like they're more expensive too, right?
Yeah, it's a little harder. It's a little bit more work.
It's a little more work. I feel like their maintenance and all that is a little bit more than the dude. All you need is a chain to put on a dude, and then female, you got to get their hair done, makeup done, all that type of shit.
Talking about the streets, you definitely speak a lot about Seminary. That's where you're from. That's what I'm saying. That's you. Mm-hmm. So taking it back to Seminary, what are some things that you would want to change or inspire over there on your block, in your area?
I already changed the narrative, and I've been inspiring for a while now.
Say that.
When I was growing up, it's a lot of things that I do wouldn't be able to be done. Like everybody eating together, looking good together, having money, shining, change, whatever, events, all type of stuff like that, because a lot of people was out for self.
Right.
The narrative changed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look good now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eating together, everybody shining, everybody won. You know what I'm saying? So now, it's a lot of situations that kind of divided the hood back in the day also.
Putting that, I asked LaRussell at a point in time, how is it for you having all that weight on your shoulders? You know what I'm saying? Is it a weight for you being able, because you said it's not really for you anymore at the end of the day. And it really wasn't for you from the beginning in a sense. You've always been helping out individuals or listening to individuals to help out yourself. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying, how is that weight on your shoulders with everybody that you have around you that you're willing to be able to make sure that they are successful as well?
I don't really feel like it's a weight on my shoulders. I really feel like it's a norm now. You know what I'm saying? I'm the go-to guy. So I accepted that. So that's just what it is.
Is there just to capitalize off this real quick though, Jay, is there times when you're going through that you actually feel like, you know what, I actually got a lot on my plate. What am I really gonna do? You ever get overwhelmed with the arm that you always lend out?
I don't never get overwhelmed.
Do you have to take breaks sometimes though? It's like you have to take mental breaks. Like, see, like my thing that I've been doing is kind of putting my phone in the bathroom so I don't wake up and check that as the first thing I do to wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? So it's like do you put little things in your life so you don't have to be that? You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel like I'm mentally strong, so I don't really. Nah, I know how to handle this. I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
So I want to touch on something. We had OG in here, shout out OG Richie Rich, and he had said something. He's like, it could have been a lot easier to be any other name because Richie Rich came with the standard of you have to abide by. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could never tell nobody I'm broke the rest of my life. They'll never believe me. I can't never say I ain't got it or let me get you next week or nothing like that. I don't want to hear that. And then also, by you having that, they gonna always try to upsell, overcharge, or try to get over it, whatever situation may be. But
when was the time in your life when you actually did tell somebody you ain't got it, and how was that receptiveness?
When I told somebody I ain't got it,
as far as like even if you do got it, you tell somebody you don't got it. How is that? How is that? Work out for you in certain favors?
I mean, that's been a while, but I can't remember when I told somebody I ain't got it. Like I'm gonna give you what you want, so I can get what I want. So, like, if the maid come over here right now, she clean up, she say she want 300. Okay, I'm gonna give her 300, but I'm gonna expect everything to be done for that 300.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's mutual respect. But I can't remember last time I told somebody I ain't got it.
So was there ever a time when you were just rich and not filthy rich, and that you were still playing the persona, or not the persona, but like had it still be filthy rich when you was just rich type shit?
No, my name is Phil, so I went from filthy, then it went to Filthy Rich.
I got you.
But
just in general,
I mean, you might be rich in different ways. At the time being, I remember having 3,500 and felt I was rich.
There you go. That's all I'm gonna make clear.
I had a nice little bucket with some tags. You know what I'm saying? I was content with that. I ain't know, you feel me? Nothing more. My boy got caught with 50,000 one day and went to jail. I was stoked. 50,000. I'm thinking like that was 5 million back then. You get what I'm saying? So you grow, you elevate. You get what I'm saying? You start seeing 3,500. Shit. When you look up, that should be spent. You don't even know you spent it.
What's your take on the quote, more money, more problems?
More money, more problems. Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of people got their hand out and expect something from you. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that's where kind of the problems come from. Family members, bitches used to fuck with in the past that's mad that you're successful now. Niggas you don't fuck with no more. You get what I'm saying? Or it can come from, I remember I was on the block one day and somebody went to school with at Fremont. He was rapping before me, but he pulled up and he was like, "Hey, what's up? I'm trying to get a verse from you." And I was like, at the time being, I was like, shit, I want 5,000. And he was like, bro, why you gonna charge me? I went to school with you. I'm like, shit, I ain't got nothing. This is business.
Right.
And at the time being, when you was rapping, I wasn't rapping then, but I took off, and this is what it is. So apparently, you want a verse from me. You came and hollered at me about it. So he getting his feelings, get mad. Oh, you changed, you switched up. Woo, bro, listen.
No, that's a real.
That's just how it worked. If you had to come and ask me how much a verse cost, you already know that I'm gonna charge you.
Say that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't word your question.
If my artist say, "Hey, bro, I might sing you the song to get on," you know what I'm saying? He know I'm gonna get on it and not charge him because he know our relationship.
Right.
This relationship, we don't have that relationship. That's why you came and asked me how much for a verse.
Say that.
So now you mad at the price. Like me, go pull up on Jay-Z and say, "Hey Jay, how much you get on the song?"
Can't be mad at what his answer is.
Jay say, "I want 5 million." Oh, Jay, you acting funny. Man.
Right.
Why did I ask you that?
No, that's real.
What about the term "fake it till you make it"? Because I feel like
I've never lived by that.
Never lived, because I feel like a lot of rappers that you hear like putting the chains on them is the image. You gotta maintain that image of being that rapper, right? But
I mean, some rappers don't wear chains, like J. Cole and
that's true.
Kendrick and them. I mean, a conscious rapper or whatever. But I feel like if you're gonna be a rapper, you gotta look like a rapper, especially if you're talking about getting some money, especially if you're talking about whatever it is, like being successful. Then you need to. It's like, it's your tools. You can't interview me, you don't got a microphone.
Right, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Hold on,
I know, go ahead, Jay.
Take me back to that Chevy van with the burgundy interior.
Burberry?
Burberry interior?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah,
it's different.
My bad, I forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah, I was 20 on 20s when I had
20 on 20s.
and 5 of them.
20 on 20s.
Yeah.
Shit. I was 20 in the Ford Focus.
Yeah.
I remember different levels though. You was rich in your Ford Focus.
Say that.
I remember I had bought
Say
the
that.
rims, but I didn't have enough money for the tires. So, rest in peace, Dada. He was like, every knock on Philthy till he get his money for his tires. You get what I'm saying? So I just, I pay attention to shit like that. That shit be installed in you to where, like, if it was the other way around and I'm outside, I'm an older dude and a young dude, I see they trying to do something like, trickle down the same way. But yeah, I ran the wheel service 102nd to go put them tires on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite car purchase that you have?
My favorite car purchase, they all was different. They all got different, you know what I'm saying? Like at one time I just had the G-Wagon, the Lambo truck, the Aston Martin truck, the Bentley truck.
Aston Martin.
What inspired you to just start getting chains to resemble your cars, though? I ain't never seen no rapper do that. You the first rapper to actually get some chains. I'm in the Aston Martin.
Just
Fuck it, put this
I
on.
ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Just doing crazy shit with my money. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking off, bro.
Damn near makes sense, but like that's just like if you got it, makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
I
you know
was just fucking off, just doing whatever. I could have been doing anything else with it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just doing whatever, man. I don't know.
So we talk about formulas.
Oh, but it come from the foreign Philthy. That's why. That's where the chains and the cars and shit come from.
Philthy.
Yeah, the foreign Philthy name.
Foreign Philthy.
Him and I have been talking about formulas a lot. Like in the game, like I know even music industry, you hear formulas. You got to go by that formula. It works.
Yeah.
The formula behind you hopping on but you literally hopped on a song with everybody in the game type shit from when in their hottest points. Like I can one that comes to mind is Rich Gannon with Blue Bucks. You was on them when they was at the peak type shit. Like what's the formula behind that? What made you even think like that's the way to go or do some shit like that?
I feel like you gotta tap in with different markets with the hot artists where they at. You get what I'm saying? So what I used to do is like say if I didn't have an album that's about to come out right now, I reach out to an artist that's got an album about to come out and be like, hey, send me something to get on so I could stay relevant until my album drop. Stay being heard. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay in their face. So like, okay, cool, he about to drop an album. Damn, my album gonna come out in 90 days. Hey man, send me something, I'll jump on right quick. So the people still be hearing you.
Right.
The hardest thing to do is go cold and get back hot.
Right.
But if you stay hot, you stay relevant, you get what I'm saying? You don't got to worry about that.
That's the thing about not crossbreeding, for lack of words, but like being able to have those features on other people's platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And being from where you are, like at the end of the day, Oakland, like, I mean, we fuck with who we fuck. Not saying we. I'm from Hayward. My dad from Oakland. But I look at people from the Bay Area. Bay Area people, in a sense, fuck with just Bay Area people. Yeah. You took that shit, went to Detroit, Miami, fucking Texas, down south, New York, that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's bigger and better. And once you start seeing that, you start to realize. You feel me? Once you start seeing, okay, cool, I'm going to be real. Wherever I go, I get love. Like airports, city, states, the hoods, we be in the trenches 3-4 in the morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it be all love. It's just, you just get the most hate where you from. Because it's competition. So it's everybody's like crabs in the bucket. Everybody want to be the top. Everybody want to get out. So instead of saluting to a nigga that made it out, you get what I'm saying? They want to hate. You get what I'm saying? So I understand their frustration, but that's not the right way to do it.
Right. I understand you.
Yeah. That's what it is, frustration. Yeah. I hear you talk about Texas a lot, but I kind of want to touch on.
I just left Texas yesterday. Yeah,
his relationship with Texas is amazing, bro. That's what I hear.
I gotta go back Friday.
But I want to speak on the Detroit relationship. Like, bro, you've been in there and tapped in for a while. So can we talk about that relationship? And
I bridged the gap.
Say that
for the young.
Say
you
that
feel
shit.
me? Generation that's going on right now. Like even Baby Money last night, I was rocking Baby Money before he got signed. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Tuned in, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with their music or whatever. Like he did a record with Tudor before. He was on my Weekend to Detroit album.
That's lit. Peezy's one of my favorite artists.
Peezy, that's my bro.
Peezy go crazy.
That's all of them. You know, Oakland and Detroit like the same thing. You know what I'm saying? GT, Babyface Ray. I was on Babyface Ray albums back in the day.
It's amazing, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's popping off. I feel like last year was his big year for him.
Yeah, I salute them. You get what I'm saying? I love what they doing, being successful. You know, it ain't a hater bone in my body. It's enough money for everybody to get some. You get what I'm saying? So that people got to realize that, like, they be frustrated, mad. Oh, don't listen to him. Listen to me. Them listening to you and buying your album is not going to hurt me or stop me from what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? They can buy your album and buy my album.
Right.
That's 100%. And it's a different vibe for each time. Just like I said, when I start in the morning, I start with Philthy. I got to play that Don't Forget to start my morning off. I ain't going to lie. Every time.
But you got to also remember too, the hardest thing to do is to get the people to buy your music. It ain't easy to get people to buy your music, bro. Especially now due to the streaming services. It's different. Back in the day, you had to go in there and spend the $10 on the iTunes.
Right.
Now they can just go listen to your shit.
And that's what makes people still pop up to your shows, I feel like, too, right?
So it's hard to get a person to go actually spend their money and buy this, or go to Rasputin and buy an album, or go to Dimples, or go here to go do that. They really got to support you.
So you've actually went through the transition of like actually being on the radio, having your stuff in stores, but now we're on the streaming type tip.
Yeah.
How was that transition for you? Like, how was?
Shit, I just do what I do. If they fuck with it, they fuck with it. They don't, they don't. Like, you get what I'm saying?
But when it comes down to like, 'cause back in the day, I mean, this is how I feel. You make more money with the physical copies than you do with the streaming copies.
Yeah, because you got to stream a lot to get a sale.
Okay.
It ain't just like one stream and it's a sale. No, it's like
It's
a lot of streams to add up to one sale.
Okay.
See, back then it's okay, $10, $10.
I only paid $4 to make the CD, whatever.
Yeah, so it's different, but you gotta make good music for them to go do that.
Right.
To really be listening to you. That's their frustration. They not making no good music. So instead of making good music and focus on critiquing their craft, they wanna all the time they taking worrying about what the next man doing.
Say that.
They could be focusing on getting a better mic, getting some better beats, mixing, mastering, better artwork. You know what I'm saying? Better topics in their music. They might still sound like how they sound 10 years ago.
Right.
And you gotta understand, your fans gotta grow with you.
They're not 12 nor 15 anymore.
So
but that's what keeps it organic.
The fans that's older now, their kids not listening to you. You get what I'm saying? The fans that was your fans, they still might be listening to you.
Say that.
But the kids not, because you out of date to them.
Right.
So you got to stay relevant. So you got to gravitate to who they rocking with, the up
Which
and
is
coming.
the formula that I say Philthy is doing, because Philthy's still hopping in that shit.
And so now who they listening to, you got to go do songs with them.
Yeah.
Now you got the mamas and the daddies and the kids.
You got the kids come home like, hey, Pops, you know about Philthy? Like, Philthy?
Yeah, my boy. Right. So
that's
when
true.
you hating on everything, you blocking your blessings, because none of the new popping artists gonna want to work with you.
Not gonna lie to you, when you said that, I hear a little bit of Drake in that, because Drake does that heavily.
Yeah.
He's always hopping on the newest artists coming out.
I be in tune to whatever's going on hot in the streets, wherever it's at, bro.
Say
you
that.
got to, especially in the music industry, for you to stay relevant. You got to.
That Drake feature coming soon, though, right?
Shit.
I'm asking. I'm pretty sure. Come on,
Talking
Philthy.
into existence.
That's what I want to say.
Listen,
that's what I want to say.
That ever happened? I'm telling you, Drake changed niggas' lives.
Say that
with
shit.
with a verse.
That's all it needs.
He changed. I'm telling you, your whole shit changed. You get a Drake verse, and he know it. He know it, so
there's value behind it. He spoke on LaRussell a little bit. I mean, being out of the Bay, he's someone that is able to. He's dropping music, but he's also bringing people out to the shows. You know what I'm saying? Like
what he did is brilliant, man. What works for him, you get what I'm saying? Like I'll sit back and watch it from doing the shows and charging people to give them whatever they want to come see it. Like that's what I used to do. I press up a CD. At first, I'm thinking like, okay, I got 1,000 CDs. I'm like, man, I'm about to sell all these for $10 and make 10,000.
That's what
I said, man, hey man, just give me whatever you're gonna get.
At the end of the day, no, I'm with you,
I'm
though.
just trying to get my money back so I can press up the CDs again and just be heard. I used to get a blank CD with 3, 4, 5 songs on it. Take it to the hoagie shop. Hey, bro, put one of these songs on each one of your playlists just to be heard.
Yep.
So now I'm like, okay, cool. I'd rather just get all these CDs off for the little 600 and get the buzz than sit up here stuck with them trying to make the 10,000.
Makes sense.
Right.
Now, that's a smarter marketing tactic, because instead of just getting it all on your own on the street, you can still come in here to the store, and the store's going to
sell that shit, get them off, go cop again. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting more material out there. Now niggas riding through the hood playing my shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So now, okay, cool. I ain't looking forward for that. I'm trying to build a solid foundation.
Do you believe in his formula? Because he drops every damn week, damn near. You believe in that as well? Like pumping the music out?
Shit. I just drop every 15. I didn't drop the album.
Oh shit! That's the dates.
I dropped the album. 12 albums in 1 year. Once every month. Yeah, just to see if I could do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, if he like it, I love it. Whatever works for him, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. Keep doing it.
Thanks. Hell yeah.
We out here in Stockton. I gotta ask for the people that's out here listening.
We out here in Stockton. We got Philthy to pull up to the studio.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like,
come on, bro.
That's
lit.
respect again. Shout out to Philthy. Thank you again, Philthy. But I gotta say, you worked with Haiti Baby.
Yeah.
What was that like in the studio, and what was that music video like You know, for people that, you know what I'm saying, what was that like?
I heard that
It's
was
crazy.
like
They played that song in the club last night.
Oh shit, say that.
Yeah, they played that in the club last night. I was
Damn,
like,
you-
damn, I was gassing on here.
Say
You
that
were,
shit. No, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
blessed
I
this. You blessed
I was
Stockton with that
listening to
shit.
that.
No
I'm
cap.
like, am I was saying all that
But
shit
I heard
on
it
there?
wasn't like it was kind of like a you were doing something on IG for something
Oh
like that.
no,
Is
I
that
had
what-
gave away 5 free verses to all up and coming artists.
Okay.
and,
Okay.
and he was one of the ones who got the verse. Yeah,
Okay,
then
good shit, Jay. I didn't-
then I had drove to Stockton and shot the video with him.
That's what I knew.
That was
Was
out here?
Stockton. It was
That was out
Stockton.
here? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's tight.
See,
Yeah.
man. So
Nah,
that
you was gassing on that shit. I
It
ain't
was
gonna
like
lie.
it was like a Thanksgiving giveaway or something like that. Me and J12, and they
Yeah.
had picked the 5 artists, and he was one of them.
yeah, humbly we
lit.
want to say we appreciate that because that's the everlasting
That's
anthem.
just
for
me
sure.
giving back and keep receiving your blessings. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, people get to a certain and get bougie or stuck up or act like they ain't. And that's me still also tapping into the younger market.
Even with us, bro, yeah, you same thing. Like you ain't
Yeah.
gotta be here. Let's be
Yeah.
fucking honest, bro. You're able to still come down here and still get in.
Yeah, because
there.
I know this is my job. This will come with my job. And I be trying to teach my artists it ain't just about rapping. You got to be a people's person. Like, to be real, they like the vlogs and the interviews sometimes more than the videos because they can actually talk to you, hear you. I mean, not talk to you, but see you talk, see how you is cool. You really in the hood. You ain't stuck up. You know when the video come on, it's just a beat and you just rapping.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So they really tune into them interviews more. I got interviews with like 500,000 views on them and shit like that. Not like vlogs and shit with numbers on them. You
More
get what I'm
than
saying? Because
music
they
video type
and
thing.
then they like me and Lil Bud used to do the What's Up Blood and Philthy TV. You know what I mean? People ask me when y'all gonna bring that back. That was like fans of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It reminds me of the Wiz's day to days. Like everybody was tuned into the early vlogging when he was doing all that weed shit and all that, like his day to days, and that's like that's when it kind of just took over.
Yeah, it makes you more of a people's person, bro. Like, you know, that they really could fuck with you. You're a cool person. They ain't scared to come speak to you when they see you out.
If we're gonna take it back to that little moment real quick, what inspired the Gerbers at that moment?
I was in my
The
head too.
Gerbers.
Because the
With the
pint a
shirt?
day, you still
Yeah,
sipping the
with the
pint a
shirt,
day?
yeah.
No, I don't sip no more.
No
Yeah,
more,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
man.
Back
I
then, though.
can't sip or smoke. Back then, I mean, shit, it ain't really nothing that you haven't seen growing up in East Oakland. You get what I'm saying? It was a trend.
Say that.
You get what I'm saying? From them, you know, niggas used to pop pills. Not me, but I'm saying they pop pills, smoke weed. It's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Ashes on my true jeans, bitch. Won't you drive straight? Stop playing.
What is you reference a lot Nip and Dolph? What are some of the
Yeah.
memories that you have from those legends that we lost?
shit, them niggas, you know, was successful independently, motivated nigga. You get what I'm saying? They spoke their mind. They was the niggas where they from. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's 2 fucked up situations, losing both of them. Shit, I was inspired by them. You get what I'm saying? They motivated me. You get what I'm saying?
You had times to meet them both, right?
I knew both of them.
So I'm saying, like, what
Yeah.
was your most memorable moments with them? If you could highlight just something,
Um,
preferably Dolph first, and then maybe
Dolph,
Nipsey.
you know, I knew Dolph more than I knew Nip. I had just seen Nip not too long ago in Vegas. We had took pictures on his page too. I think I was with the Migos, and Ben Ballin and was there or whatever. I mean, it's just a respect thing. Like, you feel me? Like, you can't do nothing but respect it. Like, nigga made it out the trenches, out the trap, and he come from grinding the CDs too. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like you and
Dolph-
Dolph relating the gelato shit. Like,
Dolph, you know, we took a liking to each other. Gazi introduced me to him. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up to the studio, knocked out a verse for me, shot a video. We got like 3-4 videos together. Like 3, 4, 5 songs. Shit. I mean, it's just real nigga connection. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, that's somebody that is motivated by it also. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing, being successful.
January 30th is coming up. It's a big date, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a year older. What we got
Yeah.
planned for that? I see you got the rollout going on IG. You gonna be here shopping and shit.
The 28th, we in Wichita. 29th, we in Oakland. 30th, we in LA. I'm working on this Arizona day right now. So.
Damn, getting
pulling
money
up
on his
on 30.
birthday.
Oh,
That's,
yeah, of
no,
course.
that's the crazy thing is like again, it was a conversation him and I had, bro. You working the system. You having
Yeah.
fun and still getting paid at
Got
the same
to.
fucking time.
You got to. That's what it's about.
And that's with
If you ain't
business
having
expenses
fun
on
with
top of
it-
that. That's what write-offs and all that. But
If you ain't having fun with this shit, then you just doing it for the wrong reason.
That's a good question. Can we talk about that business expense?
What?
You know, how does that work? Is that a
What?
write off at the end of the day if it's for your birthday? You know, you out in the club, you know, for your birthday. How does that work?
I mean, I don't really fall into all that. Like, I do my taxes and write off, like, Airbnbs is a expense, rental cars, flights and hotel stuff like that. Yeah, but a lot of these.
Isn't jewelry too? Because I mean, FOD jewelry pieces.
If it's a logo,
it's a logo.
Yeah,
okay.
I just found that out that it's a write off, but it got to be the logo. Yeah, like that.
You about to be seeing hella FOD chains for him.
Oh, I want to see a BSP chain. What the hell?
I ain't never wrote off no chain though. I ain't never wrote off no chain though. But I just found that out like not too long ago. Like, it can't just be anything. Yeah. It got to be something for the label.
Got you. How old are you gonna be, 50?
I'm be 40.
40.
F.O.D dropped 40 on him.
Damn.
Hey, you don't hit him with the Kevin Hart? Chill.
Nah, bro. Hell yeah. Young OG still.
Man.
Hell yeah.
I'm 5'9", but I'm gonna be 40.
There you go.
Speaking on let me see. I want to make sure. Okay, what was the moment you realized you couldn't have one foot in the streets and one foot in the industry?
Keep the Sneak, long time ago, had said that you can't be. They was telling my OGs that they had to get me off the block. He can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But it was hard because nobody was funding me. So it's like, how do I pay for studio time? How do I pay for flyers? How do I pay for CDs? How do I pay for videos? So it was just, that's why I had a lot of hiccups going back and forth to jail, getting caught with dope, gun cases, whatever, because I still got to pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't going to pay for itself.
Are you still having your artists that you have right now, you know, at the end of the day, you going through those situations, be able to have that? Are you trying to make sure that they're not going through those avenues as well?
Of course, yeah, especially because, you know, I'm heavily invested into their careers.
Yes, sir.
And I want to see them succeed. So I'll be trying to tell them, like, certain things to do, like, don't be like me, be better than me. I did this and this would happen. I know you're going to do what you want to do, you're your own man, but I mean, shit, I ain't your nigga if I can't tell you when you're wrong.
Right.
Say that shit.
What is it like being in a disagreement with Philthy?
Disagreement?
Like a disagreement, like let's say, I can't tell you when you're wrong, but then he's feeling some type of way when he's in that moment. Like, I know you don't feel.
I don't really have arguments or fights or shit like that or with my niggas. Like, we don't talk to each other disrespectful or nothing like that. Like, it's a respect level. Like, I respect them as a man. I don't look at them as nothing different. You know what I'm saying? Artist, nigga from my hood, family member, whatever. I treat everybody with respect. You know what I'm saying? I respect the same thing in return. But I am going to speak my mind if I see something that I feel like shouldn't be done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call you like, hey, bitch ass nigga, don't do this. But I'm going to call you with respect. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And then it's up to you to make your own decision.
How are you when you delegate, like how you talk to people? Because I'm sure you could talk to a certain individual some way, and then there's another person you kind of got to spoon feed it or give it a little like a different approach. Like, are you the same approach per person?
I'm upfront firm with it.
I'm
upfront firm. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What was that? What was it? Yeah, I really do want to know. How did Tracks A Million play a factor in your life? How monumental was that? Because I really want to...
Rest in peace, Tracks, man.
Yes.
Shit, Tracks was dope. You know, I got around Tracks through Jack and them. I was making all Jack beats or whatever. We had a studio, I believe, in Hayward. Yeah, and you know, Tracks was one of them ones to where it's like, you get a Tracks beat, man, you might get you a hit. You get what I'm saying? He was looked up there with the big producers. You get what I'm saying? So it didn't happen overnight for me. I had to create my buzz, and he seen it to, you know, he finally said, I got one for you.
Say that. Okay.
You know
I didn't know that.
It ain't just, oh, I rap, let me get a beat. Nah, Tracks ain't fucking with it like that.
Say that.
Are you?
Huh?
Are you like that? Is it if the bag's right and every time you hop on it, or you got to really like and
no, if a nigga pay me for a verse, I'm gonna do it. But it's people that I will see working, people that I see that's on that grind and hustling, and be like, hey, send me something, I'm gonna jump on it for you. You know what I'm saying? So
after you take the initiative and say that?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I see a nigga just like the interview. You know what I'm saying? I see a nigga doing something positive, be like, send me something, let me jump on it for you. You know what I'm saying? But somebody I don't know and just, hey, I got this for you for a verse, knock it out, get my bag, go about my business.
Yeah.
Having your show, you done shows overseas.
No, I ain't done no show overseas.
Never. You just been overseas.
I ain't been overseas. I'm a felon.
Hold on, you can't.
I had a feeling. We were talking about it last night. I had a feeling. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I don't know, bro.
You did say it, but I was like, let me give him the benefit of the doubt first. All right, fuck it. All right, damn right then. Well, I
don't even want to take no long ass flight anyway. I don't even like flights.
Me on that?
16-hour flights in the air.
That shit crazy.
What's it like performing? Let's just say in Detroit. In Detroit versus at home in Oakland. What's the vibe?
I mean, it's always better performing out of town because it make you feel like you made it. Like, damn, these people know me somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like everywhere I go in Oakland or the Bay Area, nigga knowing me. That's a given. But when you walking through the airport and in Houston or Atlanta or Detroit, and you know what I'm saying, these people, man, we fuck with your music, man. That's a good feeling.
It's tight as fuck. That's just different, G. I ain't gonna lie.
Being respected, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the money, you got the power, you got the respect, if you ask me. You got all three, if you ask me, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? So, like, having that Philthy, like, what more do you want, man? Is there a fourth category?
I just want everybody around me successful. I just want everybody eating. I want everybody on their job. Not even just me signing niggas. Everybody on label, they got their own label outside of FOD. Want them to start signing artists. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's it. I don't really want too much. I just want to be happy and get some money, man.
I feel like there's a lot of gatekeepers out here, bro. I feel like you're not one of them. Like, I feel like there's a lot of gatekeepers out here, and you're not one of them. Like, what's your take on gatekeepers?
Nah, I am the biggest gatekeeper out this Oakland thing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, that was that in that way. I mean, with like information and shit like that, being able to pass down.
I'm one of the biggest gatekeepers coming to this Oakland shit. You get what I'm saying? It's really, as in right now, Oakland is really nothing hotter than FOD. Like, we got 12, 13, 14, 15 artists on the label. It's like, you gotta like something. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot act like you don't see it. You get what I'm saying? It's in your face. And if that's how you trying to portray it, then you just something wrong with you.
Thanks.
You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, Tuda go crazy, Skinny go crazy.
Yeah, everybody go crazy.
A whole lineup of people. I mean, how's it been? I'm not gonna.
You got them rolling. Where we at? 42. Oh, we got some time.
Yeah, we got time. I don't even know what I want to ask. I got a million questions. I ain't gonna cap.
What are some of the benefits being signed to FOD?
Some of the benefits being signed to FOD, shit, they got a real CEO behind them that's backing them 100%. Shit, the benefits of a person that done been through it and learned a lot and able to give you advice the right way and shit. I mean, you really got to ask them that.
Facts.
You feel me? I really, you know, it's some positive and some negative. You get what I'm saying? You get the negative for the FOD with the police or whatever they look at it, how they look at it or try to portray it to be. But I'm really on some motivating type shit, bro. When I be telling them, like, we ain't on the diss record shit. We ain't on that. Let's get some money. Let's get our family out the hood. Let's you know what I'm saying? Let's be successful. Let's do something that niggas ain't did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna shit on them. Yeah, we gonna talk our shit. Yeah, we gonna put it in their face. But at the same time, though, we ain't just shoot them up, bang, bang every song. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk to these bitches. We're going to get some money. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get out your way, man.
That radio record for Make a Living, bro. That was in the, I remember like city nights and the high school nights and all that stuff back in the day. You remember that? You know?
I remember they used to bring me out city nights all the time.
Yeah. Damn, I wish I would have made one of them. I was at city nights too. What the hell? Okay, say that shit.
It's important to have it though. Like that Make a Living, that radio record. Like for your artists.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good female record, radio record. That one, Exhausted.
Exhausted.
Yeah. It's a lot of good records that right now I had with S.O.B. and them. So I got a lot of records, bro.
What do you like?
But
the point of having a radio record and it not
you'll
being
never know.
made.
You never know it's gonna be a radio record.
Okay.
If you go in the studio and say I'm about to make a hit and blow up tonight, I'm about to go in there and everybody do that. You just gotta just keep working until it happen. You get what I'm saying? And it's that
usually that one that you don't think.
You also gotta push. It ain't just I did a song, it's a radio record, I posted up one time on Instagram and leave it there. No, you got to really push, especially like it's different than back then how we used to pass out flyers and pass out CDs, whatever. Now just the Instagram and people think, okay, because you got 10,000 views on a Triller video, that ain't 10,000 sales.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm popping, I'm the hottest in the world. Hey, man. Hey, you got 10,000 on here, man. Let Kylie Jenner post something on her thing, man. She got 10 million. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody bigger and better. You know what I'm saying?
I saw you talking about that, about the push, though. On one podcast you were on. And
a lot of niggas, they don't want to push.
Yeah, you and guys push that.
You got to push, bro. You got to push. This shit don't stop. You got to grind, bro. You got to post this shit every day, especially with the Instagram. And you got to push that shit, bro. It ain't just going to happen like that.
I mean, being with you're an artist on the label and having Ghazi being the CEO of the label, it seems like you guys work hand in hand, whether it's like he doesn't even treat it like you're an artist on the label. It's like you really are like you up there with
partner.
them. Yeah, a partner.
That's what it is. FOD is a partnership through Empire.
Okay.
Empire is a mother label. Like he got all different labels, you know, up under him. He got about 4,000 artists over there.
Goddamn.
But you get what I'm saying? But he 100% behind me, whatever I want to do. You get what I'm saying? So I'm kind of transitioning, you know, to fall back from the rapping, and I'm also working on becoming the A&R over there.
Okay, yeah.
So I already been doing it, so I just been showing him what I could do, so you know we can make it official. But that's my next step I want to do. Just sit back. I want to grab all the talent from the Bay, bring them up over here, get them a good situation, and take this motherfucker over.
Make it big time. I like that. That was one of my questions. What's the career after Philthy Rich? What are some things that you were like, A&R Philthy on the way? All right, say that.
40 this year. What are some goals you want to achieve? What's on the list? What's number one that you think of when you're like, this year I want to get this done?
This year, shit, I don't know, bro. You know, bosses change their mind all the time, bro. One day I might like red, tomorrow I might like blue. I don't know. I just go with the flow, really.
Are you a pre-planner? Like, do you plan a lot? You have other people kind of delegating that for you, and you just show up where you got to.
No, I do everything myself.
Okay.
But you gotta plan shit out. That's how you get it done and stay on track.
Yeah. Stay disciplined in that plan too.
What's the biggest misconception about Philthy Rich?
The biggest misconception. I don't know. You gotta tell me what they be saying. What they say?
Okay, I would never say nothing. I'm just saying at the end of the day, you ain't gotta listen to them. But like, I thought you would say something about. You know,
I don't be around no filthy haters.
Say that.
So I don't really care what they think. I can't care about what a nigga think about me that don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever the misconception is, apparently it shouldn't even matter to you because you worrying about what another man doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really trying to fall into all the negative shit.
Mm-hmm. What was one of the off the wall investments you made? I mean, even your teeth is an investment because when you smile now, it's different, right?
Yeah. I just took my gold. I had permanent gold teeth, and I just, you know, on my grown man shit now.
Yeah.
Did you wait? You can do that.
How much does it cost?
Yeah, I was like, you got to go out of the state. You really got to go for that.
I got my teeth done in Houston. Well, they did my gold grill at first. I had them for like 3 years, and then I got these done too. In Houston also.
In Houston? Yeah.
Was because you see the ones now that they're caps. So you can do a cap of like, then it's like a lot cheaper than the actual full veneers. Are yours full veneers?
These full veneers.
Full veneers.
Yeah, those are called Laniers.
Laniers.
Yeah.
Okay, Laniers.
Yeah, these veneers. I got diamonds on the side of them, all type of shit. But I got to go back and get the other 3 on this side on Friday.
Okay,
so you gotta go.
It's not just teeth.
Was that process painful?
The shots, yes.
Yeah. I can. Shots
doing
yeah.
and everything is fine, but they gotta get you the shots when they numb you up. So that's it. Big ass needles and shit.
Yeah, fuck that. I hate when they play in my mouth in the dentist. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm done now. I just gotta go back Friday. I'm done.
Nice.
I haven't been back like 5-6 times back and forth out there getting this shit done.
You live out in Vegas now?
Now I've been living in Vegas since 2011.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So what made you like want to move? Dang, that's when I graduated. What made you want to move to Vegas?
Everybody know me in the Bay Area where I was staying at. I'm living in San Leandro, my own apartment, thinking it's the suburbs, but it's really the hood right next to Oakland. At the time being, I wasn't able to go move in fucking Dublin or Pleasanton or Concord, but then when you think about it, it's like all the hood niggas want to get out the hood. They moving all to Brentwood, so now Brentwood is all the hood.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Vegas was just an hour away. I was just trying to last, not come and last, be able to live. You get what I'm saying? You know,
I feel like you gotta
that's niggas having
early.
money out there, as in like, you know, the city or whatever, and I could blend in.
Right.
In Oakland, I'm sticking out like a sore thumb.
I feel like you got in super early with the real estate and all that. If they like in playing with it and seeing the growth of Vegas, because Vegas has grown a lot.
Vegas is they shit up and down.
It is?
It's up and down all the time. Yeah, because I got a house right now I was trying to sell, and like a couple months ago it was high, now it's shit down.
Oh, okay. I just see with the Raiders and everything coming over there, and like they're just you know they're making money in Vegas right now. You know.
One of my last little few questions is: we talked about the R&B. Do you enjoy making the R&B songs, songs, or the rap songs and features? Which one do you enjoy doing more? Which helps you
feature wise? As somebody paying me for the song, or me just doing it myself?
You just doing it yourself, not feature. Actually, I want to know that.
I like doing the female songs, but then
do you now?
Yeah, because that's the fan base you want to tap into.
Say that shit.
Because the niggas is haters. The females gonna support you. Like females, they, you know, I bet you them niggas probably, you know, a lot of niggas, they probably ain't got no credit card. The females do.
Say that.
They gonna buy the shit at the time being. We rapping to the niggas we rapping to, these niggas, we on some street shit, these niggas, they ain't got no license to go to Rasputin and buy the album. They on the run, they got a hammer on them, they ain't got no tags. The girls is the one that's legit. So you gotta...
Who thinks about this before they go in the studio though? Like, you know what?
Man, you gotta understand, the kids and the women is they'll make you rich.
They say that shit.
You
Okay, I'm gonna take that
That's
game
why
in.
people say R&B is dead.
I'm
Like, it can't be, bro. Like R&B,
man. Listen, go to a let me see, who can I think? Go to an R&B concert right now to somebody that got some hits, bro. You're gonna see the women out there going crazy
every time.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
You ain't gonna see them niggas out there doing it. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas gonna listen to whatever the female listen to, because the female's gonna, I'd have been in the car, female come pick you up, she listen to whatever, and then you gonna listen to it from off her.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
what's your preference in females, bro? I don't want to call them. I don't want to call them out their name right now.
What's my preference?
Why you do it with me? You call them bitches?
Shit, loyal. That's it, man.
Really? I just in my mind, I was thinking Asians.
I got trust issues, man. So it's just I gotta have whoever it is, I gotta have somebody around me that I could trust.
There you go.
You get what I'm saying?
That's facts.
I like that.
Where's my trustworthy? Oh, there she go.
Man, I'm feeling good.
I got him out. I mean, I really do want. You just released, you know what I'm saying, the new album. Nope. Well, I'm tripping right now, Philthy. My bad.
Me and Skinny T album.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, the little collab or something like. Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
I'm not trying to skim past it though.
Always OT go
Shit
crazy
talking.
off that
Shit talking 4, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I couldn't keep up with all the names, bro.
That was a Skinny. That was like the 4th edition of his album. He got an album called Shit Talker 1, 2, and 3. We did part 4. I took it together
with Dame Dollar. Oh shit!
No, Dollar Dame.
Dollar Dame.
That's my artist.
This is artist.
Oh, Dollar. Oh, that's not. Wait, I thought
JD
that.
Wash sometimes, but
I'm thinking about the NBA player from Portland, bro. That's my bad. My bad. Shout out Dollar. Yeah, my bad.
No, we appreciate you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, we ain't gonna take too much of your time. We know you busy. You know you moving and grooving what you gotta do too, bro. We appreciate you for coming through already.
It's all good, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Hell yeah, let me get one of those too, please.
It's a monumental moment for us, bro. If y'all been tuning in from the beginning, you already know we've been speaking this shit into existence. We got Philthy Rich in the fucking studio, man.
January 30th, I'm dropping the EP2 weekend in LA, so make sure y'all grab that. The album out right now. Debo album out right now. Skinny got an album coming. Bang just dropped Motion Luther King Jr.
Yes, sir.
Fonte got Frank Motion 2 coming. Dollar got an album coming out February 14th.
Going crazy.
Yeah, we working, man.
Everybody working.
Little Boog album out right now. Stuck on Hayes. We working, man.
This is just the beginning, bro. We're gonna keep this shit rolling content-wise. Call us up, man. If you're ever in the city, or we're gonna let us know, bro. We gonna make some shit popping for sure. We gonna push this. We gonna push this shit.
So again, Philthy, thank you.
It's all good. Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Man, signing about this thing, man. It's your boy JG,
You
y'all.
already know it's Jay Jonah, man.
And we got
Philthy Rich in this thing, man.
signing out, man. In Stockton, it's blowing smoke.
F.O.D in the building.
Big 5'9".